out there. That's about it. Not many folks out there at the moment. Temperatures right now are into the 70s across portions of Greensboro, 72 there right now, and it's 72 in Asheboro, 68 in Burlington at this hour, 64 Mount Airy, and dew point temperatures not as high as they have been earlier this week, where they were into the upper 60s and close to 70, so they've relaxed a little bit. So with that in mind, we don't have any heat advisories across the Piedmont Triad, but if you go not too far down off to the east, Chatham, Moore County, down into Orange and Durham County, there are heat advisories where they could see heat levels upwards of about 103 to 108 degrees the further east you go. We're not in that territory for today. It may feel like it will get into the low one or up to close to 100 or upper 90s at least, and that's not heat advisory criteria. Yesterday I got to a high of 96 in Burlington, 93 at the airport in Greensboro, 95 Lexington, and even 90 back out in Wilkes County. We've had 6 days so far this month in the 90s. How about that? So we've had actually 10 days total, not 5. I didn't do the math on that. 10 days for the year so far. And today we'll get in the 90s. So we're halfway through the month. We'll have 7 days of 90-degree days once today is over. And that's typically our average for this time of year, for the month of June, in fact. So we'll look at temperatures taking a dip as we get into tomorrow and Tuesday. We're into the lower 80s and mid 80s, and the heat kind of comes back as we get into the middle and the end part of the upcoming week. No rainfall in the rain gauge. Some of you have seen a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, really isolated the past couple of days. But for the month, we're down over 1 inch and 3/4, and we're over, well, we got over 11 inches, but we're 7.5 inches below normal for the year to date. That kind of a test to our drought here in this exceptional drought area across Alamance and parts of Guilford and Randolph counties now. Everyone else in an extreme drought or at least a severe drought. So we need some rain. I don't see this drought monitor getting any better when we get the update on Thursday, because we just don't have any rain chances in here really except for today until we get on in towards the end of the week. Not much out there now, just a few clouds. There are some storms that are back out to our west. These will need to be watched as we go on into this afternoon. It's had some flooding issues back over portions of Missouri and into portions of Arkansas too. So hot 90s, some southwest winds for today. Severe storm risk too is in place. Not as hot to start the week with temperatures into the 80s. We have this level 2 slight risk for severe thunderstorms across the area today, and that would be primarily from some damaging winds across the region. Could see some 60-mile-per-hour winds, and there's still the humidity in the atmosphere, so if you get underneath one of these storms, they'll drop a lot of rain on you. Here we are about 5-6 o'clock this afternoon. You can see as we get on into that time frame, showers and storms. The cells that are severe would be fairly isolated as we get into that time frame. Surface map is a bit of a mess at the moment. This front will wash out. We'll have to deal with this trough this afternoon. That would be the firing line for showers and storms before this front moves through, and that would be as we get on into the overnight. We got some milder air behind that. Look at these temperatures up in the plains in the 40s right now. It's 58 in Minneapolis. We're not going to get that cool, but seeing some low to mid 80s later this week is going to be a pretty good bet. Temperatures today getting up to about 95 in the Piedmont. One more hot day here. Chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon into the evening. Those could be strong to severe. Also into the foothills, low 90s there, showers and storms possible. Again, may have some damaging winds with them, and also into the mountains, temperatures around 81 with some showers and storms a little bit later on this afternoon too. 7-day forecast looks like this for you as we get into tomorrow. Not bad, mostly sunny. 85 will be the high tomorrow, low 80s for Tuesday. We start to ramp the heat back up Wednesday and really on Thursday, and that's our next best chance for showers and storms will be Thursday and Juneteenth Friday.
All right.